Good afternoon. 12 people have been arrested over alleged historical abuse at a Scottish orphanage. A number of nuns are among those arrested after police investigated allegations that children were abused at Smileham Park in Lanarkshire. The 11 women and a man are aged between 62 and 85 and were all associated with the orphanage, which closed in the 1980s. A further 4 people are being reported to the Procurator Fiscal today. The Scottish Government is calling for a no-deal Brexit to be ruled out. It comes on the day Westminster issues advice to businesses and the public on how to prepare for such a scenario. Holyrood's Constitutional Relations Secretary, Michael Russell, warned it would be too deeply damaging to the UK and the EU.
The Scottish Government will do everything it can to prepare for that eventuality. But the obligation is also on us to say this should never have happened, and there is a way out of this. And the way out of the situation is not to keep rattling sabres about a no deal. It's to do sensible things, like accepting the single market and the customs union and getting on with that.
It's 5 years since an offshore helicopter crashed off Shetland, killing 4 oil workers. The families of the victims were told earlier this month a date had still not been set for a fatal accident inquiry. 18 people were on board the CHC Super Puma when it crashed into the sea off Sumbre.
The loss of life by people going to their work is still felt keenly by all of us in Shetland, and of course by the families for whom there is nothing but real care and worry that after so many years they still don't have answers. And it's time that that ended. It's time that there was closure, particularly for the families, but indeed for every man and woman who get on a helicopter on a regular basis to fly offshore.
A Moray community is launching a campaign to save a bridge close to a popular beach which might close unless urgent repairs are done. The East Bridge has been in Lossiemouth for more than 100 years but is rusting away.
It might be beyond repair, the top part of the bridge. We are looking for looking to raise funds for a full survey to assess the structure of the wooden piers of the bridge to see if we can just replace the top of the bridge rather than a whole new bridge, because a whole new bridge would be extremely costly.
Now here's Joe with the weather forecast.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
Hello. For the rest of the week, our weather is coming in from the northwest, so it's going to feel cooler and fresher for everybody. We've got a weather front edging away from the east coast, taking the cloud with it. Behind that, some brightness, sunny spells, but also some really hefty showers, and these continue to rattle in from northern and western parts. So temperatures in the east up to perhaps 17 or 18, further west only 13 or 14. And overnight we get clearing skies, but still those showers continue to feed in. So a few spots dipping down into single figures. For tomorrow it's a similar story, but feeling even cooler as the showers continue, but brighter away towards the east.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
And that's all from the Lunchtime team for the moment. Andrea will be here later with the STV News at 6. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.